The fashion world stands at a new threshold. Welcome to the dawn of a revolution where nature meets high technology to create sustainable luxury materials. Without the need for livestock or toxic chemicals, we are cultivating the future. From tiny spores, a massive 10,000-meter journey of bio-leather begins right here. This is more than just fabric. It is a biological miracle. We are witness to the growth of a material that will soon replace traditional leather. Mycelium, the root structure of mushrooms, acts as a natural weaver. It self-assembles into a resilient, flexible sheet that possesses incredible strength and unique texture. Behold the elegance of the finished product. This handbag represents a shift toward a world where luxury no longer requires environmental sacrifice or animal harm. Our mission is to produce 10,000 meters of this sustainable leather. It is a massive undertaking that proves biomaterials can scale to meet global fashion demands. The contrast is clear. While traditional leather relies on heavy resources, mycelium leather grows with minimal water and zero waste, defining a new standard for ethics. Feel the future under your fingertips. It is soft, durable, and completely vegan. This is the start of the white revolution in the textile industry. The journey starts in the lab. Here, science and nature collaborate in a controlled environment to ensure the highest quality of every single fungal spore. Precision is key. Our robotic systems handle the delicate biological components with extreme accuracy, ensuring that every batch of mycelium is genetically perfect for production. Every drop contains the DNA of the future. These spores are carefully selected to grow into the strongest and most flexible fibers imaginable for our leather. Once the spores touch the nutrient-rich base, the life cycle begins. They instantly start to colonize the surface, weaving a complex team and powerful microscopic network. Before growth, the substrate must be pure. We use high-pressure steam to sterilize agricultural waste, turning discarded husks into the perfect foundation for our NAM. This process ensures that no unwanted bacteria interfere with the mycelium growth. We transform simple organic waste into a high-value resource for the fashion world. Automation allows us to scale. Thousands of trays are inoculated every hour, setting the stage for the massive 10,000-meter production run of bio-leather sheets. Efficiency is built into every movement. Our robots work tirelessly to organize the biological factory, ensuring that every tray receives the exact same environmental care. Space is maximized in our vertical farms. This high-density growing method allows us to produce vast amounts of material while using only a fraction of land. We monitor every variable. Temperature, humidity, and CO2 levels are all tuned to program the name to grow into a specific, dense, and durable structure. Human expertise guides the technology. Our engineers ensure that the biological foundation is strong, preparing the mycelium for its journey into the massive growth phase. Welcome to the heart of the production. In this vertical farm, the quiet power of nature takes over, transforming waste into wealth across miles of shelves. The air is thick with life-giving moisture. This carefully maintained atmosphere mimics the forest floor, providing the perfect conditions for the mycelium to thrive and expand. In just a few days, the NAM performs a miracle of transformation. It literally eats the waste material, turning it into a solid, living leather mat. Billions of individual fibers are now interlocking. This natural self-assembly creates a material that is incredibly tough and tear-resistant, ready for the world of fashion. Hydration is managed by precision nozzles. These automated systems ensure that every square inch of the 10,000-meter batch stays perfectly moist for uniform growth results. Look closer at the beauty of this process. The moisture fuels the expansion of the fibers, allowing them to bridge every gap in the organic substrate matrix. Quality control is constant. Lasers scan the growing surface to ensure a consistent thickness, guaranteeing that every meter of fabric meets our strict luxury standards. Smart sensors communicate with the central AI. If any tray falls out of the optimal range, the system adjusts instantly to maintain the perfect growth curve. In the silence of the night, the farm is a hive of activity. Thousands of sheets are maturing simultaneously, reaching the exact density required for leather making. A natural skin is forming. This dense upper layer is what will eventually be treated and finished to look and feel like high-end animal leather. Balance is essential for perfection. By rotating the trays, we ensure that the fibers grow evenly, preventing any weak spots in the final 10,000-meter product. Our engineers oversee the entire cycle. They bridge the gap between biological growth and industrial manufacturing, ensuring every sheet is harvested at the peak moment. Under the microscope, we see the power of the network. These fibers are nature's strongest bonds, providing a foundation that rivals the strength of traditional hides. The transformation is nearly complete. What was once waste is now a valuable biomaterial, created through a circular process that produces zero carbon footprint. It is soft, yet remarkably resilient. This elasticity is a hallmark of high-quality mycelium, providing the comfort and flex needed for premium footwear and apparel. Fresh air circulation mimics the natural wind, strengthening the fungal fibers as they grow. Every detail in this room is designed to optimize the biological output. 10 days of quiet growth are coming to an end. 10,000 meters of potential are now ready to be harvested and transformed into high-fashion materials. The biological phase is complete, and the physical transformation begins. We move from the farm to the factory, where heat and pressure create the final texture. Harvesting is a delicate process. Robots carefully lift the living sheets, preserving their structural integrity as they transition to the drying and pressing stage. At this stage, it feels soft and porous. It is a biological sponge that is about to be compressed into a dense, leather-like fabric through extreme force. The pressing phase is where the magic happens. Hundreds of tons of pressure are applied to collapse the air pockets, fusing the fibers into a solid sheet. Heat and pressure work together. The steam indicates the removal of excess moisture, leaving behind a material that is both thin and incredibly strong. We control the thickness with precision. From a thick mat to a slim 2mm fabric, we can create material for everything from heavy boots to delicate gloves. Heated rollers polish the surface, ensuring a uniform finish across the entire 10,000-meter run. This step creates the smooth hand feel that designers demand from luxury leather. Color is added using only organic dyes. By utilizing bark and plant extracts, we keep the entire process 100% bio-based and free from toxic chromium or metals. Our dyes are as sustainable as our leather. This commitment to non-toxic chemistry ensures that our factory water can be safely recycled back into the environment. The white canvas of the NAM absorbs the pigment deeply. Unlike synthetic coatings, this dye permeates the fibers, ensuring a rich color that will never peel or fade. The capillary action of the mycelium is perfect for dyeing. It takes on the color with a natural depth and variation that mimics the finest tanned hides. The transformation is stunning. From a white fungus to a deep mahogany leather, the material now begins to look like something you would find in a luxury boutique. Controlled drying sets the color and texture. We use energy-efficient heat pumps to gently remove moisture, ensuring the leather remains supple and doesn't become brittle. The result is a material that is tough, beautiful, and completely sustainable. This is the raw fabric of the future, ready for the final touch of luxury. Now we enter the finishing stage. Here, high-end technology is used to give the bio-leather the unmistakable look and feel of premium luxury goods. Embossing creates the soul of the leather. Using precision-engraved steel rollers, we can recreate any texture, from classic pebble grain to exotic crocodile patterns. The pattern is permanent. Because the mycelium fibers are so dense, they hold the embossed detail, with incredible clarity, rivaling the best traditional leather craftsmanship. Look at the level of detail. The light catches the new texture, revealing a surface that is indistinguishable from the highest quality animal leather on the market. The resemblance is uncanny. We can offer the aesthetic of exotic skins without any of the ethical concerns, providing designers with unlimited creative freedom. To ensure longevity, we apply a bio-based finish. This protective layer makes the leather water-resistant and scratch-proof, all while keeping the product 100% biodegradable. The sheen of quality. This finish gives the material a sophisticated glow, making it ready for the runways of Paris, Milan, and New York. Our AI eyes never blink. Every meter of the 10,000-meter batch is scanned for even the smallest imperfection, ensuring that only flawless material is shipped. The system analyzes color consistency and grain depth. This level of quality control is impossible for human to achieve at this scale, but easy for AI lasers trim the edges with mathematical precision. This minimizes waste and prepares the rolls for perfect integration into the cutting rooms of our fashion partners. 10,000 meters is a massive volume. Our industrial spooling machines handle the output, creating organized rolls that are ready to be packed and shipped worldwide. Flexibility is our pride. The leather moves and breathes like a second skin, making it perfect for comfortable footwear and high-performance upholstery. We test for extreme durability. Our mycelium leather matches and often exceeds the strength. Tests of conventional cowhide proving its long-term value for consumers. Wet weather is no problem. The bio-coatings protect the fibers from moisture, ensuring that a mushroom leather jacket stays dry and maintains its shape in any storm. The aesthetic is undeniable. This is the new definition of luxury. Sophisticated, high-performing, and completely in harmony with the natural world we live in. Each roll is a badge of honor. We label every batch with full traceability data, so consumers know exactly how their sustainable product was grown and made, a final check by human hands. We combine the speed of AI with the intuition of artisans to ensure that the 10,000-meter milestone is achieved perfectly. 10,000 meters of change. This warehouse represents the beginning of a new era where we grow our clothes instead of taking them from the land. These rolls are destined for the world's most famous fashion houses. They are the building blocks of a circular economy that values life and luxury equally. Designers finally have a choice. This material offers the same creative possibilities as traditional leather, but comes with a clear conscience and a story of innovation. The first cut of a new garment. It is smooth, easy to work with, and consistent in quality, making it a dream material for master craftsmen. From shoes to bags to luxury car seats, the applications are endless. Mycelium leather is versatile enough to transform every corner of the leather goods industry. The future of transport is also biological. Our materials provide the durability and comfort needed for the next generation of eco-friendly, high-performance vehicles. Everything returns to the earth. When its life is over, this leather is biodegradable, nourishing the very soil from which it once grew. Truly circular. 10,000 meters is just the beginning. Join us in the bio-fashion revolution. Thank you for watching Factory 365, where we manufacture the future of our planet.